Whatever your weekend plans are, make sure you do have a way to stay cool and stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. Our air temperature 96, that could be a record, or we could tie the record of 97, but I went down a degree because our air temperatures have been running slightly cooler as our humidity has been slightly higher. Heat index value still expected to be around 112 there on your Saturday. We get a little bit more wind on Sunday, but I do expect temperatures to be even hotter there on Sunday. 98 degrees. So when we factor in the heat index, we've got dangerous levels. Today, 110 is what it's going to feel like outside. 112 Saturday and Sunday, and even into Monday, early next week, we're still talking 110. So that is why it is so important to stay hydrated and spend time indoors in the shade, away from that heat. And if you do have plans outside, make sure you factor in some break time as well. On top of the heat, we are also talking about Saharan dust making its way into the region. So there may be some elevated respiratory issues or enhanced respiratory issues due to this dust in our atmosphere, creating hazy conditions by Monday and Tuesday, but possibly as early as Sunday. So here's a look at our tropical overview. There is a 60% chance of development there off the southern coast of Mexico, with movement offshore along the southwestern edge. However, into the Atlantic Ocean, this is all of that dust already making its way into the Gulf, reaching the Yucatan Peninsula. With all of this dust in place, look at that. We've seen a couple of tropical waves that convection has decreased due to the dust, that dry air limiting convection. And so tropical activity in the Atlantic is not expected in the next 5 days. So as we continue to track the tropics, that Saharan dust forecast does look like it will be across much of Texas by Monday morning. So that's why as early as Sunday we may start to notice some of the effects, which could be allergy-like symptoms, more vibrant sunrises and sunsets, and then hazy skies. And then of course it is suppressing that tropical activity, with the dust kind of lingering in the area into Tuesday, Wednesday, and portions of next week before we get some weather patterns that kind of start to weaken it, and the plume coming off the Saharan desert, it finally weakens as well. So 6:17 now on this Friday, June 10th, and we've got a gorgeous sunrise. We have starting off the morning with those low-level clouds. Once again, wind will be out of the southeast by this afternoon, and that's what kicks up our humidity and kicks up our heat index value. So your high today, 95 degrees, heat index values in the dangerous zone. So we do have a heat advisory in place across the board. Notice Rockport, Refugio, Aransas County, and into Refugio County. That wind coming out of the southeast is right to you. So that's really increasing your humidity levels. So when it comes to higher heat index values, this area across Alice, Orange Grove, Mathis, Kingsville, Inland, Nueces County tends to have higher heat index values. But we have hotter temperatures off into the brush country with lower humidity. And then along the coast, we have that higher humidity, which lowers the air temperature, but you can still get really high heat index values, especially into Corpus Christi. In fact, even on the beach, we're talking a heat index value around 100 today, which is going to be very hot. 96 on Saturday could tie the record, but I went a degree lower today. I don't think we're going to make it, but we'll see. And then 98 by Sunday. John Thomas, Barbie.